like what's the underlying issue, and I think we have to like really look into that, because like what Juliana mentioned about how breaking news is more valued now, as opposed to actually reporting like true facts and like actually making sense of everything. And like my second thing was just kind of like, where do we place our values? Because I think like you were saying about like that total like mentality and that shift of like where and what is important and what do we talk about really needs to be developed and like honed into, because like what's the point of reporting news that doesn't matter?
Yeah, right. Right. So I think something that you guys are looking for. I mean, as you said, right now the newsrooms are smaller and smaller, and every day there's more stuff coming up.
Yeah.
So it's almost a matter of efficiency.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What is the right way to tell it and what to tell?
Right.
Is that where your problem lies?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, efficiency is a big thing. Values, which I think kind of goes back to newsroom culture, and this idea of telling stories that matter was always something that was decided by journalists.
Yeah.
Right. Like we think that this means something, so we are going to tell you about it. And now, because of how interactivity has changed, like it allows for journalists to actually get more feedback from people. And I think, and how do we get feedback from the community in a meaningful way that allows for journalists to
about 2 more minutes
to respond to
please
that.
Have your goals written on the wall.
One of the problems is that they're often the audience is held in contempt, right? So like if you look at comments on stories, it's just like some bad stuff, like just bad people interacting in there, or journalists feel like they don't need to necessarily listen to their audience, and there's often this idea that journalists are smarter than the people that they're telling the news, like who they're reporting for, and I think it's changing that value of no, like we actually need feedback from the community to allow for us to find the stories that you want to actually.
Got 1 more minute to have your final goal on the wall.
I think a problem is that the value of a story currently is really only judged by how many clicks or shares it gets.